If you don't know who Tiffany Henyard is, you're going to learn something in this video. She was the absolutely horrendous, batshit crazy, corrupt as fuck Democratic mayor from a southwest suburb of Chicago, who was voted out of her position and has since moved to Georgia to run for a position on the, I believe, the Fulton County Board as a Republican. Yet there's a problem. She moved down to Georgia while she was still mayor up here.
Is it possible to hold elected office here in Illinois while living in Georgia? If your name is Tiffany Henyard, the answer is apparently yes.
So after the election, there was no mayor until...
basically, I was a lame duck. Basically, I couldn't do anything.
But you were mayor, correct?
My title was mayor, yes.
Okay.
Hi, I'm WGN-TV investigative reporter Ben Bradley, and every time we think we've heard the last of the South Suburbs' former self-proclaimed super mayor, we turn out to be wrong. Henyard is now cleared to run for a spot on the Fulton County Board of Commissioners. That's the area in and around Atlanta. The local elections board held a hearing because there were questions about whether she met the one-year residency requirement. And that led to a hearing in which Henyard answered questions under oath. She told the board that she began living in Georgia on May 1st, 2025. But wait, she was still the Thornton Township supervisor and mayor of Dolton then.
I lost the election in February, so I was no longer the mayor. Somebody else had won. It's just a matter of...
But when was your last day and the new mayor sworn in, is my question.
The new mayor got sworn in May 5th.
Okay, so were you mayor till May 4th?
I was no longer serving in that capacity.
She may have no longer been serving, but she was still collecting a paycheck.
Yep.
If we take her at her word, she made $12,000 from Dolton taxpayers after she stopped working as mayor. Another $8,600 from the township after she moved to Georgia. That's roughly $20,000. Last year, about this time, we tried to ask her about her attendance during her final months in office.
Why haven't you been to board meetings since your defeat?
And work.
You don't want to answer? You're still getting paid. Why not go to the meetings?
Henyard has switched parties from her days here in Chicago's suburbs. She's now raising money and running unopposed in the Republican primary for county commission. But she'll face a much better-known Democrat in a heavily Democratic district in the general election in November. For more of our reporting, go to WGNTV.com.
Tiffany Henyard is an absolute trash human being. Absolute trash. You should do a deep dive into what she did as mayor and as township supervisor. You'll be astonished to find out some of the shit that she's done. And now she has been cleared to run for the Fulton County Board in and around Atlanta. Fulton County residents, do not elect this piece of trash to your board.